right, guys, welcome back. So my goal, and I am actually kind of nervous to say this out loud, and I said this the last time I recorded, is to put up a podcast a day, at least for 30 days. And that seems very terrifying to me because I've tried it before and I have failed, meaning I didn't create the space. It wasn't a priority for me. I don't know if I didn't have the right mindset. But in the nature of practicing what I preach and putting myself out there, try and try again. Progress, not perfection. So I don't know what day I'm on, day 2, day 3, something. But this is the year of easy. How can I put out a podcast a day and allow it to be easy? I actually, believe it or not, already recorded this podcast and then went to go find it on my computer and I hit the wrong button. So it didn't record as needed. And then when I went to go hit record, I said, I don't want to talk about that anymore. Maybe I'll talk about it down the road. But what I want to talk about is you will want to run away from your dreams and your goals. I just got off a beautiful conversation with a woman who is helping me with my food and nutrition, because that has been a lifelong relationship of, understanding how the body works. And I'm noticing as time goes on and those female hormones are rushing through my body, things are changing. And I've also noticed a huge shift in my body post chemo 4 years ago. And people think once you're cancer free that your life is peachy, but there's a lot of biological shit that happens behind the scenes that nobody ever talks about, like side effects from chemo, having chronic pain, weight gain, weight loss. Sometimes my body is like, what the fuck, Heather? We're not functioning the same way we used to function. And I'm sitting there going, what am I doing wrong? When the truth is, I'm not doing anything wrong. Your body is a chemical experiment. It's a biological mindfuck. And you just got to, go with the flow. Also take the action, but get the professional help that you need. And, I'm just going to talk to you about you're going to want to run away from your goals. And so I have fitness goals. I have health goals. And on the outside, I'm pretty healthy. And, when people are like, how's your health? How are you doing? I'm like, I'm actually doing great. I have more energy than I've ever had in my entire life. Yes, my entire life, like even being a little girl while running, a multi-6-figure business and having 3 growing boys and 2 crazy dogs and a house and a life and husband and all of these fun things. My life is full and my health is really good. But just because something is good doesn't mean it can't get better, right? And I always talk about desires, and the desires are from your soul. So your soul is constantly sending you messages of, go after this, go in this direction. And we don't just need to be living our lives. We can be thriving in our lives. We can, go beyond crisis mode and get to a point where, we have more than what we ever thought possible, more health, more abundance, more time, energy, money, whatever this is. And when I'm in that state of being, I can give back so much more. I can give to the people who, are maybe 10 steps behind me and they're trying to figure their shit out. And I can give more of my money, more of my time, more of my energy to be of service to them. I can be more present for my children. I can make a bigger impact in the world. So when I'm sitting here going, Heather, your health is fine. You don't need to take it to the next level. Just suck it up. You're good enough. But my desire says to me, keep going, challenge yourself. It's more like a mental challenge. It's not so much the physical challenge, even though that will be there too. But it's more of like the mental challenge of, I can do this. And so in the spirit of the year of this is easy, one of the things that I've really had to surrender to is asking for the help that I need to achieve the results that I desire. And I have this conversation a lot with women who come into the mastery program because people will say, but I have enough, Heather, or, I should be satisfied with this. Or they feel selfish asking for money. And, not selfish asking for money, selfish, talking to their husband about investing in themselves, but realizing what is the bigger purpose here? What is the deeper desire? Why are we on the phone? Why are you listening to this podcast? You have these desires within you to make a bigger impact, to be more, to break generational patterns in your parenting and how you were raised. And the truth is, you will want to run away from your goals. So, my goal to be physically fit, and to feel really good in my body, meaning, using nutrition to decrease inflammation in my body so I don't have joint pain, when I'm in my 30s. Like, this is possible, guys, but I have to make conscious effort to do this. And I am not a professional in nutrition, or body chemistry. And even if I was, you still need an outsider perspective in order to achieve your goals. So you will want to run away from your goal. And the fact that I want to run away from this and hide and say, screw this, I don't want a meal plan, I don't want to learn about this, shows that I can head in this direction. This is my body and my brain just trying to keep me safe. So that said, being mindful that life is easy. This is so easy. This is the year of easy. The easy thing for me to do is to ask for help. Seeking out a professional, which I already have, saying, how can I achieve these goals? And how can you help me achieve these goals? And being open and honest with where my struggles are, and being open and honest with the questions that I have, and also taking personal responsibility that when I fall off the wagon, meaning when I find that something is hard or difficult or I don't understand, that I need to be open to asking for help. And I tell my women this all the time, right? Like, I am not here to babysit you. I am here to help you take back control of your life. So when you fall off the wagon or when you are hiding, you need to be able to call yourself out or reach out to your accountability partner, or, join, jump into the community and say, ladies, I'm struggling. You need to be able to ask for help. So that is the message for today in the art of this is easy. Life is easy. This is easy and simple. All right, guys, you so got this. We're going to make shit happen together in 2018. And I want to hear from you. What questions do you want me to answer and give you a little mindset shift on how you can make it more easy or easier for you? Send in your questions at support@heatherchauvin.com.